Welcome to the course of Internet of Things Lab. So in today's session, I'm going to cover what all the experiments will be completed or done practically in this particular IoT lab. So coming to the syllabus, we have around 16 weeks and each week will be having a couple of experiments. So this type of experiments will be completely based on Arduino, Raspberry Pi, and Node MCU as well. And we also going to integrate some protocols like MQTT, and we are also going to implement or use some of the cloud platforms like ThinkSpeak. Okay, all these kind of things we are going to practically experience in this particular IoT lab. So coming to the week one, so we have to study and install the Arduino IDE software, and we are going to know what are the different types of Arduinos. And we are also going to program an Arduino IDE to blink an LED. And not only that, we are also going to program RGB LED with respect to Arduino interface. And coming to the next week of Arduino boards, so we are going to interface buzzer, LDR, IR sensors along with the Arduino, and we are going to observe the outputs as well. And the third week, as we keep on going, we are going to improve or increase the complexity of the experiments. So we are going to study the temperature sensor and we write the program for it in order to monitor the temperature using Arduino. And at week 4, we will be studying and implementing RFID NFC with Arduino. And we also perform an experiment like using MQTT protocol with Arduino. And not only that, we are going to study and implement Arduino Uno with Ethernet connection to send the data to the cloud. And we are also going to implement the same Arduino Uno with ESP32 connection and send the data to the cloud. Okay. So all these are the experiments which we are going to experience in the IoT lab. And coming to the advanced version of it, we are going to use some Raspberry Pi board or in order to study and configure that particular Raspberry Pi. And same way, like an Arduino, we are going to blink an LED and RGB LED by interfacing it to the Raspberry Pi. Not only that, in week 9, we are going to implement an application like automated street light system and distance measuring device using ultrasonic sensor or LCD and with the Arduino board. Okay. So not only that, in the week 10, we are going to interface buzzer, LDR, IR sensors along with the Raspberry Pi. And week 11, we are going to implement IoT weather monitoring system using Raspberry Pi. So in week 12, we are going to implement RFID NFC with the Raspberry Pi. And same way as we are going to do for Arduino, here also we are going to implement Raspberry Pi with Wi-Fi connection and Ethernet connection, and we try to send the data to the cloud. At last, in the week 15 and 16, we are going to implement Zigbee protocol using Arduino as well as Raspberry Pi. So all these 16 weeks program, if you observe here, we are using an Arduino boards and Raspberry Pi boards. Along with that, we are going to integrate Node MCU ESP8266. And parallelly, what we do is we try to integrate all the experiments with respect to Arduino, Node MCU, as well as Raspberry Pi, and we are going to work on it practically. And this is the overview of this particular Internet of Things lab, where each and every week, for every couple of days, I will be publishing one video based on this, and we are going to learn it.